L'ultima presentazione è una presentazione che ci viene data, ci è stato inviato un breve video, prego la regia di mandarlo in onda. L'esperto coinvolto è Trevor Fletcher. Trevor è stato per anni il responsabile dell'informatica del OECD di Parigi e ci manda un suo contributo.
My name is Trevor Fletcher. I'm an international consultant concerning the modernization of statistical systems, and I'd like to say a few words to you today concerning the outsourcing of IT functions in a statistical organization. Just for some background, my background is in IT. Formerly, I was the head of Statistical Information Systems Division at the OECD for a number of years, and I'm currently an independent consultant specializing in the modernization of statistical systems, during which time I've worked many times with ESTAT and a number of other national statistical offices. In one of the projects I've worked on as an international consultant was with a team of experts drafting the latest edition of the UN Handbook on the Management and Organization of National Statistical Systems. This is a manual which was a handbook for National Statistics Office chief statisticians and senior managers on giving advice on the best ways to run their organizations. The handbook included a whole section on information technology management, and as a part of that, it also looked at the various different IT management models, which covers in-house development, outsourced development, a hybrid of in-house and outsource development models, plus the emergence of collaboration models in recent years. In looking at these different models, we observed that the in-house development, where all software is developed and carried out by NSO staff, we noted that statistical processing is very much a niche market for software vendors, and very few off-the-shelf products exist for the management of statistical data processing lifecycle. So historically, NSOs have tended to either develop their own software, statistical software, or collaborate with other statistical organizations to build statistical data processing systems. And this is very different from other sectors such as human resources or budget planning, which have a large range of commercial software solutions available for use. Of course, one of the advantages of in-house development is you do get autonomy of development and the stability of teams that can ensure that the technical know-how of often very complex statistical processing is retained by an NSO. In the outsource model, main development is carried out by external resources, either done on-site from local suppliers or offshore, or a mixture of the two. Moving to the outsourced management model can lead to a loss of institutional knowledge when consultants leaves. The NSO no longer has the same kind of control over the staff or the continuity of a project. An outsourced provider changes personnel due to their own priorities. And in discussions, we also talked about the risk of vendor incentives, as it can often be in the interest of external staff to extend tasks, creating dependencies for maintenance and further development of software projects. So it's very important to ensure transparent and ethical relationships with vendors and the close monitoring of projects. So I had quite a few discussions with the drafting group, and I think some conclusions were that we know that the IT functions of a National Statistics Office is very different from other institutions. Statistics are a niche market, and expertise is very hard to find. Going with an outsourced solution, the risk of the loss of institutional know-how is very high. NSO staff tend to have a good understanding of statistical data concepts and statistical data methods, and this know-how takes a long time to build up. Also, it's very important that IT staff in statistical offices have built up over the years very good relationships in the international community related to standards which are vital for collaboration between organizations. And these include standards such as the statistical data and metadata exchange, the generic statistical business process model, and the common statistical processing architecture. As I say, these are vital for collaboration and working between organizations. These relationships have been built up over a long time, and losing them would be a great risk. So that's all I have to say today, and I wish you the best for the rest of your conference. Thank you.